Peace. Your brother Abundant, no ID, audio book. I just figured I want to change it up. So I said, hey, let's do it by the water. Have a little water background. I'm sitting at the creek now, like I always do on a nice, beautiful, sunny day. Just like always. I rather just sit back and think about life. Most of the time I walk this earth to try to find out who I was. My calling, like what I'm meant to hear, what I'm meant here to do. I know there's something beautiful inside of me that I just had so much love. And growing up as a child, I had so much love, and I just always wonder, what's my calling, what's my destiny? I did a lot of things in life, as far as music, producing, songwriting, you name it, I did as far as in the music industry. But at the end of the day, it was music, it helped me a lot, going through a lot. And it was something I used to hold on to like a crutch because it took my pain away. So it made me relax and it made me like more focused on life and dreams. But at the end of the day, I always wondered, was it for me? Because I was doing so much and I still wasn't, I wasn't getting it. I'm like, oh man, I'm putting in a lot of work. I see people out here doing the crazy music and ain't even music no more. And I'm like, oh, this is what you want me to do? Because it's in music, what happened, when I'm doing the right type of music, then I switch the music up. And I always just kept wondering, is this the right type of music I'm supposed to be doing? So it was very confusing because I didn't even know my calling, I didn't know who I was. I would just walk in this earth confused in life. I always wanted to know, like, who's my ancestors? Who was my dad? Like, I just always just walked it confused. And it all came about when I started meditating and going through levels. I started digging in deep into my heritage and see where I really came from, trace my last name, did a lot of work. Took me like almost a month and a half to do all that research and history. I remember to this day I was in McDonald's and I was doing a teaching. And once I said my background, where I came from, and who were my ancestors, it was like a light switch went on. And I knew like from then on I would never be the same again because I knew who I was. It was the most beautiful thing because it was like, wow, I finally know who I was. Questions I always asked my Heavenly Father when I was small. These are the questions I asked him, like, who am I? Like, what do you want me to do? Am I gonna be like your son saved the world? Like, these are things I asked when I was a child. So always asking questions. Because we walk this earth like the Walking Dead. No identity. Nobody know who they are. Nobody know their background. A lot of people know their races, won't even speak their language. They shame their race. They shame their culture. And you see all this, and it's a beautiful thing to know who you are, to know your culture, to speak your language, so you can start studying these things and getting more in tune into it. Because if you think about the young generation right now, like I said, everybody walk this earth, the Walking Dead. If you give them the power and motivation to start checking their background and see who they are and see where they come from, you'll stop all this. It'll be less crime because, they'd be more in tune into that and getting deeper and deeper and deeper because, it's very important. So to them, it'd be very important to know who they are. They would try to study the language and everything, get more into their background. And it's a beautiful thing to understand, like, who you are. Like, who are you? Like, what's your calling? That was the next thing. Once I found out who I was, it was like, what's my calling? What I'm here to do? Like, everything had to take time through meditation. All answers came to me is what I'm doing now, teaching. It was like the things we asked our Heavenly Father for when we was young, we forgot about as we got older in life. But the world was spinning so fast with so much chaos, we forgot about a lot of things. We forgot about love, we forgot about our kids, we forgot about our friends, we forgot about a lot of people that were there for a period. Because there was so much chaos going on, we had to try to maintain focus and balance in life. Now the world stopped. You have an idea and you sit back and understand life and all the creation in life and the beauty in life. And study more in life. It'll get you more depth and powerful in life to know who you are And through that transformation, it was getting to know who I was as a person, to rebuild myself, to restore love and beauty back into me, to help my brothers and sisters. So now I'm not walking the earth like my brothers and sisters walking the earth, no identification, no ID. I'm not walking around like the walking dead, so now I can help my brothers and sisters not to be dead, meaning dead in their mind, frame of mind dead. Now I can help them, and they don't have to walk this earth no more. No ID, don't know who they are. Now they can walk this earth and know who they are. They can be proud of who they are. They can start teaching other people who they are. They can start talking about their culture, their background, and things like that to inspire other generations in years to come. So it was like knowing all that and to go through all that. It was one of the tough experiences, but at the end of the day, anything that's pain, behind that comes beauty, because you stood up through the pain, you stood up through everything. Like a lot of people ran from the sickness and disease and everything like that. You know, I stood my ground on this, just like I'm standing my ground now on everything. And it was like, once you find out who you are, you find out everything in this world was just fake. You find out everything was just a hoax. You find out everything was just lies, confusion. Sometimes you find out you were using the wrong relationship, and you didn't have the strength and power to walk away from it. And a lot of brothers and sisters think, oh yeah, I can make it work. Nothing can never make it work. Once you already see it's not working. So meditation gives you that power and strength to walk away from that. And this is a beautiful time, because I encourage brothers and sisters now to get into your meditation. You start meditating. This is when your Father, with Heavenly Father, send you your soulmate to be. So there ain't no more lonely days and none of that. You wake up happy every day. You wake up with that inner peace. You know, inner peace is when he joined two souls together. And them two souls show people in the world that anything is possible. Look at them. So it's very beautiful. So these audio books is very beautiful to me, because it's not about me. It's inspiring other people how to do great things in life, and showing them, you know, you got a voice. Use your voice. Tell your story. You know, your story can help somebody, inspire somebody one day in life. You don't know how it can go. Like sometimes I disappear from everybody. You know, I come and be by myself. Most of the time I like to be by myself and meditate. And, you know, always thanking my Heavenly Father for all the appreciation, thanking him for everything he's given me, all the little blessings. Everything mean a lot for me today. So, you know, when I keep doing that, you know, it's just more being peace. It's more love and showing love. You know, like I said before, I was walking this earth, no ID. Now I know myself, and I know who I am. Yeah, my mom and dad call me Dwayne. My Heavenly Father called me abundant, because I am abundant of joy. And I bring great joy and peace to the world. I'm here to do great things. Once you know your calling, and you're not walking around like the walking dead, you bring great things to the world. You're here to love, you're here to heal the world. So knowing all that was the most beautiful thing. And I said, the next audio I will put out is No ID. That'll be the book audio, and this is what it is, No ID. And it's shown brothers and sisters how I found myself, how I found my calling. A lot of things that inspired me as this transformation was making it happen. A lot of people around me inspired me. I had a lot of good people in my corner. A lot of things that, you know, when you have good people there, at the end of the day, they're there to lift you up. So it's there to lift me up and to inspire everybody else to keep these audios going, and, you know, to keep these books going. You know, to inspire young generation to tell their story. You never know what nobody going through in life. And you can open up doors and be the first one to set it off and inspire brothers and sisters to do audio books. Since a lot of people ain't reading now, they listening, so you can inspire other brothers and sisters to do audio books. Let them use their voice, let them speak their mind, let them speak their pain, let them speak their passion, their glory. You know, as long as you represent your Heavenly Father, you have all right to speak. You know, the beauty in his eyes is very beautiful. And meeting the sun, the heart will give you that passion and love, that real form of passion and love. So when the soul combine, only the soul combine when he brings the souls together. So no brother and sister should have to walk this earth no more, no ID. Now they can be free and have a peace of mind now, know who they are, know who their ancestors are, know their language, so they can start speaking their culture, learning more about their culture, learning more about life, learning more about your Heavenly Father, the creation, learning everything. And that'd be the most beautiful thing that you can ever do and experience in life. This book, audio version, no ID.